Welcome back, everybody. It is the last day of Christmas, so we're going out with a bang, hopefully. Takis Volcano. I've been wanting to try the Takis range for quite some time. They appeared in Britain maybe 2 or 3 years ago, but they were the American market ones, and so they've got all sorts of weird stuff in them, like colourings and flavourings and things that I won't eat because I seem to have quite a bad reaction to them. But these are the European market ones made in Spain. They came from, I want to say Aldi again. It was either Aldi or Lidl. I can't remember which one. And they look pretty good. And they've got to be hot, right? They've got to be hot because they say so. So much so, they've got an actual thermometer on them. And we've got some chilies here. We've got cheese. This is going to be good. Right? God, I can only hope after some of the disasters we've had this year. But, let's see. Now, I'm pretty certain that I've done taco roll type snacks before on this. And I think the very first year, Asda, we might have done some taco roll type snacks and they were pretty good. So we're just going to have to see what a Spanish version of that does. I'm nervous. I actually saw boxes of these being sold in a shopping centre not that long ago, as in they were selling them off by the box because they couldn't get rid of them. They'd obviously gone all in on American snacks and it failed miserably. But I do wonder whether it is possibly because people don't want to eat the American stuff. We've got loads of shops in Britain now that actually specialise in American snacks and sweets and things. And I'm genuinely wondering whether people can be bothered. For me, I wouldn't eat them because they're full of all the colourings and things that don't agree with me, but they can also be preposterously expensive, and we're talking upwards of £4 or £5 a packet. I just wonder who can afford that now. These are a bit cheaper, but I think it's because they've come in from Europe and not across the Atlantic. The question is that going to compromise the flavour? It's an excellent question. So, what we're going to do first is have a look at the ingredients. I've already opened them so that we don't have an accident because it's quite a big bag. But if we have a look on here, we have got actual cheese powder. We've got MSG. Really? Do they still allow MSG in Europe? It's a miracle. We've got paprika extract, but it looks like that's for colouring. And we've got extracts of rosemary, but I don't think that. I think that might be for colouring as well. What I'm not seeing is chilli. It's just the infamous flavouring. Flavouring. Tell me what the flavours are. What that means, of course, is that almost certainly they don't actually have chilli in them. What they will have is chilli extract, which is different. Chilli extract just hits different. So instead of getting a taste of chilli and it sort of hitting the appropriate parts of your tongue, what you end up with is just a whole mouth kind of burn. Don't know whether anybody's tried the Walker's Flaming Hot ones, but they're just extract. You can't taste chilli. You just get this massive burn and then it goes away again. So I wonder whether this is going to be like that. It's a little bit of a shame, but I also wonder what the cheese powder is, because if they're made in Spain, this could be queso rather than any kind of cheese that I would normally eat. It looks like it's kind of nacho cheese from the front, so yeah, that should be maybe a Europeanised version of an American thing. Let's see. Let's see. Inside the bag. Oh yeah, they look very, very like the Asda ones that we had. I can't remember what flavour they were. I remember them doing a cinnamon one, like a sweet cinnamon one. They were amazing. The savoury one might have been tomato or something. Can't remember. Let's have a smell. Oh. Oh, that's... Okay, that's weird. It doesn't smell of cheese or chilli. That smells like chippy chips with vinegar. God, they must have a ton of fat in them. Absolutely smells like the kind of chips that you get from a chippy with a bit of vinegar on them. Okay, I was not expecting that at all. There's just a touch of chilli in there as well, but how strange. Okay, well, can only try. Volcano me. There they are. One escaping there, so here we go. cheese and chilli straight away. Pretty certain that is extract. It's just got in the back of my throat. Now the cheese flavour, I think it might be more of a queso type cheese. It definitely tastes more of a European kind of cheese than British or American. It's not really nacho cheese. It's not quite as artificial as that, but it's close. I'm not getting volcanic at the moment, but you know what I'm like with hot things, so we may have to try a bit harder. There's no heat on my lips or anything. It's just a sort of general low-level whole mouth burn. Get a bit of the flavouring off my fingers. Yeah, the cheese doesn't taste of that artificial nacho cheese. It's not quite as strong. It's almost like there's something missing for that reason. And the chilli, I think I'm very, very used to hot stuff, and so maybe it doesn't hit me in the same way as it would somebody else. But I wouldn't say it's volcanic. It's hotter than normal crisp, but I wouldn't say that it's kapow. I wonder whether they do a very hot one. The actual taco rolls, very, very crunchy, but I do get the impression, and I'm sure that the initial smell bears this out, they are probably deep, deep, deep fried. I wouldn't want to eat too many of these. And they are a little bit hot. It does hang around a bit, but they're not grabbing me round the throat. I'd say that the Walker's flaming hot flavour is hotter, and Pringles chili cheese are much hotter. They are genuinely hot. Don't know how many drops of extract there are per Pringle in those, but whew, they are hot, hot, hot. These, more accessible to the normal person, I think. It's just, I don't know, they're sort of okay, but I wouldn't want to eat very many of them because of the fat thing. And I'm not sure that the flavour really bears out its name. So they're sort of all right. That's the best that I can do, which is a bit disappointing. Not worth trying, and as I say, I suspect if somebody who wasn't used to heat at all tried them, they would find them genuinely quite hot. The heat is lingering around in that it's not real heat kind of way. Cheese is gone. Slight aftertaste of, I don't know, fat. I don't think I'd buy them again. I'd be interested to know what they're like compared to the American version. Maybe I will brave the nasty colourings to find that out if I ever find them again. They haven't been sold off by the box load. But I think in the chili cheese steaks, we can safely say that Aldi, with its chili cheese sticks, has absolutely won, hands down, not only the battle of the chili cheese sticks, but the battle of Christmas. And in fact, I would go so far as to say, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I would go so far as to say that the Aldi ones are not just the winner of this Christmas, but the winner of Christmas generally. I have never experienced a crisp that actually kind of takes you through Christmas to the flavour it's supposed to be. Absolutely extraordinary. So yeah, hands down the winner, 100% limited edition chili cheese flavoured sticks. I'm trying to think what the runner-up would be. I did enjoy the Pico de Gallo crackers quite a lot. They aren't really a crisp. The bean ones are intriguing. The bean and toasty ones are intriguing because they really did taste of what they were supposed to taste of. They were quite enjoyable. And the black pepper prawn crackers. When I went back and tried those a second time after the video, they were intriguing. It's a bit like playing two notes and you can hear a third note that's not being played. That's what the black pepper and prawn ones were like. You taste the black pepper, taste the prawn, and then they come together to create something else that you can't quite explain. But the wasabi rice chips, they were all right, weren't they? Everything else was a bit disappointing, really, wasn't it? A bit disappointing. So yeah, chili cheese crunchy sticks, absolutely the winners. I think that probably the Pico de Gallo things were runner-up. And I think the rice chips for me, just because they were a bit different, not as fatty, and yeah, just enjoyed the wasabi because it was a genuine flavour. There we go. I've stopped my rambling for the year. I would suggest if you see these, go out, have a bit of a try. Suspect the heat will get you more than it got me. But if you see the chili cheese sticks, please buy them by the box and send me one because they were just glorious. That is the end of Christmas. Thank you very much for watching. Please give it a like and please do comment which was your favourite. I'd absolutely love to know. I will be going off to find some interesting things over the next year and we will all reconvene for Christmas 2025. Have a great new year and I'll see you very soon.